Jamaica.
Rice and peas.
Welcome to Jamaica.
Girl, you got perfect legs.
Oh, thank you.
Big up Burn Boss Jamaica tour. Welcome to my channel, guys. Brown Boss Jamaica Tours. Yes, my people, so I'm back at it again with another video. In this video, I'll be focusing on one of the components of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project right here in St. James. And this will be the Long Hill Bypass, just at the intersection of the Montego Bay Bypass and Temple Gallery Road. Alright, so you can see towards the left, that's the Bogue Village Housing Estate. And also towards the right, you have the Bogue Village Housing Estate. Alright, so I'm going to take you along this journey right now and show you what the current situation is along the Long Hill Bypass route. Alright, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this tour today. If you remember the last video I did along the Long Hill Bypass, there was a river running right here just after the historic Category 5 Hurricane Melissa. But it looks like it's dried up now, or they did something along this section. Please let me know if you have more information in the comment section below. Alright, so let's continue going up the hill right now. I'm fast approaching the Ramble Hill section so I can show you what new infrastructure is being developed along that end. Alright, so stay tuned, guys. A whole lot to be shown. The government of Jamaica, through the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, entered a US $274 million design build construction contract with China Harbor Engineering Company, also known as CHEC. The government has recently injected an additional US $100 million to the project because of the Long Hill Bypass portion. An expanded scope has increased the overall project value to US $374 million for the execution of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. The executing agency of the project is the National Road Operating and Constructing Company Limited, also known as NROC, on behalf of the MEGJC. Major components of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project include a 15 kilometers Montego Bay Bypass Road from Iron Shore to Bogue Road, and the Long Hill Bypass, which involves the construction of approximately 11 kilometers of highway from Montego Bay to Mount Pelia. The Long Hill Bypass in St. James will be developed into a 4-lane dual carriageway, and out of the 11 kilometers, only 6 kilometers would consist of 4 passing lanes. The unskilled workforce will include 90% Jamaican, and 50% of the technical skill area will be covered by Jamaicans as well. This project is part 2B of the Highway 2000 Master Plan. The alignment will proceed in a general southerly direction through scrubland towards Bogue Hill, crossing the Ramble Hill Road with a grade-separated overpass. The grades for this section will range from approximately 2% to 8%. The Long Hill bypass will have a number of infrastructure installed along the way, such as grade-separated intersections at Bogue Hill Drive, Anchovy Main Road, and other areas. At this moment, I'm overlooking the Ramble Hill interchange right now, being developed at this end of the Long Hill bypass. As you can see it right at this section. Please let me know what you think about this area of the Long Hill bypass. And as you can see, there are some houses just on the other side of the Ramble Hill main road. Yes guys, most of those houses will be removed. Some were removed already. I'm gonna show you a viral video shortly that is circulating all over the internet. If I can recall, it was a massive 3-story house, and I'll get to that shortly. As I've stated in my previous videos, a number of the residences living along the proposed route of the Long Hill bypass were given notice and were in negotiations with the government of Jamaica as it relates to compensation for relocation. But you know how it is when it comes down to the government and having a new bypass or highway being introduced. Yeah, it can be a very long and tedious process when it comes on to all parties involved coming to an agreement. Alright my people, so that was one of the houses that was destroyed, as it was unfortunately in the path of the newly proposed Long Hill bypass route right here in St. James. There you can see the remnants of the house that was, and towards the left you have another 3-story house that will be destroyed as well. According to one of the residents in the area, guys, it's truly a sad situation right now because some people can really get attached to a certain area, and if you see the views from this end, guys, it's to die for. But as you know, it is the newly proposed Long Hill bypass route, and this roadway is urgently needed to create a safe connection from St. James to other parishes like St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, and even Mandeville. As I stated in my previous videos, they're working on creating a comprehensive road network by connecting the entire island by using a highway system. Now, I'm going to continue along the route of the Long Hill bypass, going over the Ramble Hill section, trying to get to the Bogue Hill section, alright? So as I'm flying over this end, you can see a number of the houses that were impacted by the historic Category 5 Hurricane Melissa. Now, my people, I'm very much excited to see how they'll overcome this section of the Long Hill bypass to create the road network. Yeah, I'm super excited to see how they'll overcome this section. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. As you can see, the men are very busy at work and the winds here are very strong. I had to be adjusting the drone settings a few times, all right? But it still gave me some very crisp and clean shots, as you can see right here on your screen. All right, so stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna show you more of the Ramble Hill section, and then I'll be driving to the Long Hill, or the original Long Hill section, so as to give you some views from the Anchovy leg of the Long Hill bypass. So stay tuned for that part, my people. Don't go anywhere. And guys, if you have not subscribed yet to my channel, now is the time to do so. Subscribe to my channel, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours, so that you can get videos like these, and select all on the notification bell so that you can get all the updates as soon as I post them. Also, like this video and share this video so that more people can get on board. Thank you so much for your support. Now, this is the area that I encountered a whole lot of interference right at this section because of this high hill. So as you can see right now, guys, I'm approaching the Bogue Hill section. Yeah, I am super excited to see how they'll transform this end so as to connect this area coming from Ramble Hill, going over Bogue Hill, so as to connect to the Anchovy leg of the Long Hill bypass, so that we can get to the Montego leg of the Long Hill bypass. All right, so stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna give you some shots here. I tried to go as far as I could, yeah, but there was a lot of interference here at this section, guys. I was actually flying blindly because the drone was losing connection, but I kept on ascending. I went up to like 300 meters. Yes, guys, 300 meters, and then I had to return the drone home. All right, so stay tuned, guys, and enjoy the views. Thank you for staying with me up to this point, my people. So now I'm at the Anchovy section of the Long Hill bypass. So I'm going to feature the Anchovy overpass right here. This will take you over the Anchovy main road. Yes, I'm going to give you some aerial shots of this shortly. So stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. At this moment, I'm taking some amazing shots right now of the Bogue Hill area from the Anchovy leg of the Long Hill bypass. So you can see the stunning view right here of Montego Bay. You can see the great pinnacle right there in the distance. You can see the keys there at Bogue, the Freeport Peninsula. Yes, an amazing view from this end, guys, I must say. All right, so I'm going to show you this area, and then I'm going to go further into the Long Hill bypass, go across the Anchovy main road, and go into the cotton tree area. All right, so that you can see the views from that end. You know, look at the stunning sunset there out there in the distance as well. Yes, guys, truly an amazing view from this end. So stay tuned, I have a whole lot to show you.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out.
Now just look at the progress at this end of the Long Hill bypass near the Cotton Tree area. Yeah, have a look at this area, guys. As you can see, there's a feature being developed at this end. Yeah, who can tell me what this feature is? Appears to be some sort of overpass or something. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, share your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I'm just gonna fly over the area a bit more so that you can see the overall progress at this end. They're moving pretty quickly with this Long Hill bypass development. It was shared that the timeline to complete the Long Hill bypass should be by the year 2028. But based on how things are progressing right now, it might be completed even faster than projected. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below.